Live on this Meowing Monday. Let's get that poll question going. Okay. Poll question is in. Chat is like it's supposed to be. We're all set up. Hello there, Sydney Cat. And hello there, Ruby. Hope you're doing well on this Monday. It's Meowie Meow Meow Monday. We're starting off here with these two goofballs, Tang and Yoda. I always like to start out with Rosemary, but unfortunately, Rosemary's not outside. She's sitting by the stove, thinking she's gonna eat some chicken. Hopefully you two are doing well. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Hello there, Bruce. Hello there, John. Hope things are well in Indiana and up in Virginia, out in Canada and up in Illinois. Pretty much I'm one step closer to getting back into the school system. Had to send out some references for emails for references, and they've gotten back to the school system. So probably in about 4 weeks or so, I'll be back in the classroom again, corrupting the mind of the youth. First grade classrooms. Until eventually, I get back into school myself here in hopefully 2 years at the most. Well, we shall see. If you happen to be new to this live, hello, hello. My name is Adam, aka Catattainment. Right now you are looking at Tang, the orange tabby monster here, and Yoda, his compadre, behind him. If you need any cat advice, please type it in the chat and say hello. If you are, oh, sorry, he bopped you in the nose there, didn't he, Yoda? He got you good. If you are new, say hello, please, if you don't mind. Bruce, I have no intentions, no desires, and no qualifications to being a principal. I would not, I don't, my wife kind of says I'm a bit of a reluctant leader in that I don't want to lead others. And I definitely wouldn't want to lead other adults. I think adults are harder to lead than kids. Adults are too stubborn and set in their ways, too many of them. That's the one good thing about kids is they're still pliable and malleable. If you all don't mind putting a thumbs up, that would be also great if you want to. If you're not sure how, there's like little 3 dots on the right side of the screen. You tap that, and then there's a little thumb up. But that's only if you want to. Only if you like what you're seeing. Well, my family always said I could be a comedian, so I don't know. I could probably say some funny things on YouTube, not for this cat channel though, and it probably would get me into trouble. Maybe I'll set up a second or a third non-cat channel at some point in time and talk about some interesting stuff that you see in life. Hello, if you are new to this chat, if you don't mind saying hello, it would be greatly appreciated. Say hello to Tang. And say hello to Yoda. Oh, Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. Ruby, I've already done, if you go into some of my old videos, Ruby, if you go into my playlist and you look under Sunday Cat Showcase. I think I titled it that. I've already done face stuff. I've already been on camera. If interested. But in the future, I don't know. I might show myself more. Change the format a little bit of these lives. But then I think I would scare away most people watching. I have a TV face, or a radio face, I should say. But how is everybody doing on this Monday? We having a good day, a bad day, a so-so day? Hopefully everybody is, bringing us, getting a smile to their face, a warm feeling in their heart watching this kitty play. My wife says I have an animated face, apparently. What's up, Tang? Figuring that's probably Sydney Cat's hitting those hearts. Would be my guess. Yoda. I know, this is the Tang show at the moment. Well, hello there, Heatwave. It's an interesting name. Is it hot where you live? Hence the name Heatwave? Just out of curiosity. Out in North Carolina myself. Born in Arizona, definitely had some heat waves there. Oh, Yodas. As we like to say occasionally around these parts, we are cat folks. We don't scratch. We might nibble a little bit on occasion. John, it's really hot and you need some rain. Well, hopefully you get some rain coming soon. You could be like Florida, getting like, what, 2 feet of rain in like a day or something? A few days. Crazy up there. Oh, the Yodsters. Oh, he's a Yoda. He's a Yoda. I don't really have any cat news today with our 9. Everybody's doing fairly well. Pandora's gained a little bit more weight. We'll get to Pandora in a little bit, visually seeing her. Oh, Tangster. The one you all are looking at right now, those who might be new to this channel, this is Tang. He's about a 3-year-old orange tabby. He was part of a foster group of 5 that we wound up taking on. Bruce, your daughter also works for a shelter, helping a vet. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Ruby, I've seen that short somewhere. Oop, you okay, Tang? No, you kind of get that a little hard. Did it hit your mouth a little bit? I would say, though, if you look at Tang, if I can get him to hold still for a second, which I probably can't, but if you look kind of on his, the top of his, like, forehead, definitely see an M there also. All cats are named Mario, actually. Or Maryland. Oh, nice orange butt. Well, hello there again, Animal Arts. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in here. Hope your day's good. Ruby, I said that your comment about Maseratis and like the different cat parts of the animal, the cat's head. There's like a short I've seen on that. I might eventually do a short with that. I'll do a few short, trendy little things on occasion, as long as the kitties are up to it. Hello there, Icon. Hope you're doing well on this Meowing Monday. Thanks for joining us. Oh, orangey. Orangey. Oh. He's such a little goofball. No, no one caught that animal on that particular short, Bruce. They were all sleeping. Yoda. Boy, Tang, you really like this string, don't you? Oh, he popped him on the nose again. Sorry, Yoda. I have to check out your nose in a second. Hope you didn't get scratched there. Yoda. I know Tang is just not wanting to share this toy here, is he? I think it was some kind of mouse, Bruce. Hello, if you are new to this live stream. If you want to say hello in chat, feel free to. Always love to greet new folks. If you love kitties, you're in the right place. Got 9 cats all together we're going to show. These live streams are about an hour long or so. So we'll begin hanging out with these cats for about an hour or so. Hi, Tang. Tang, you really like this stick. He's like, see, I can be a party animal too. It's not always about Yoda. It's about the Tang show today. Although Yoda does come in on occasion, acting all foolish. John Tang is a gorgeous orange mackerel tabby. Yoda is such a perfect tuxie. I don't know. Yoda doesn't fit in high society, though. Yoda's definitely a country kitty. He's far too silly. I know, Tang. Now he's got it, doesn't he? Now you're never going to play with it again. Yes, he looks dapper, but he's not. Welcome back there, Animal Arts. Or maybe I just call you AA if you don't mind. Let me know if you do. Oh. Bite that. Check to see what's going on with my poll. So, new people, about 43%. If anybody needs any cat advice or anything, let me know. Or maybe perhaps a cat question. We'll probably hang out with these two gentlemen for, I don't know, maybe another 5-10 minutes or so. And then we'll go hang out with some other kitties. These are definitely two of our more playful kitties, since Tang is 3, Yoda's 7. Of course, Yoda acts like a kitten, though, most of the time. You gonna climb up the wall? Yoda. Hi, buddy. Oop, hi, Tang. You gonna get in there and join him? I've never seen Tang go in this tunnel. At least I don't think I have. This is definitely like Yoda's tunnel here. Get my big old finger out of the way. So, hopefully everybody's doing well on this Monday. Did anybody have an interesting day? Any interesting things happen to anybody? Like I was saying a little bit earlier on the live stream, just on my own personal situation, I'll be getting back to working in a school again here in the next month or so. Working with a bunch of first graders. So maybe I can bring in the cats and they can teach the kitties how to play. I think the cats would get a kick out of that, and the kids. Hello there, Tranquil. Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully Miracle's doing well, and the other kitties. Ooh. Ruby, you heading out? All right, Ruby, take care. Have a wonderful night up there in Canada, and we'll see you when we see you. Ooh, Oreo caught a snake. What kind of snake, Bruce? What kind of snake, and has he caught, has he done that before? Was it like a full-size snake, like an adult rat snake, or like a little baby? I didn't figure Indiana really would be a place for snakes, but, I guess so. I don't know why I wouldn't think that, but I just wouldn't think that. A little baby. Yoda, you're looking foolish. You're looking quite foolish, honey. Tranquil. Working with first graders, it sounds like torture. Working with kids is definitely has its own challenge, I will say, compared to working with adults. Sometimes I think working with kids are easier than working with adults because, a lot of adults are pretty set in their ways and they're pretty stubborn and they like to do things their way. Not to say kids don't, but I think kids are a lot more amiable and malleable and pliable, and cats and kids are kind of pretty similar, I think, in a way. They're for the most part innocent. I am talking about human children. They have that sense of wonder. So, and there's nothing quite like reaching a kid, helping them learn something. They can definitely bring a smile to your face, and they can definitely make you shake your head like cats. So, it's a little similar for sure. We'll see if anybody from Florida pops on this live in a little bit, just to check to see how the weather is out there. I know Florida's getting a ton of rain, so if anybody's listening to this right now, and if you're in Florida, just let us know in the chat. Just like to talk about the weather for a moment with you, if you don't mind, if you happen to live in Florida. Has Yoda made any new teeth marks? No. No, these on my hand, that's from Max. Oh, well, Yoda was about ready there to make some teeth marks, but he didn't quite get it. Oh, the big lug. Hi. You gonna get us? You gonna get us? John, to me, working with kids or adults would be aggravating. That's why I work. Yeah, you're working by yourself. All right, we're gonna spend about 4 more minutes or so with these two rambunctious boys, and then we're gonna hang out with some more calm and chilled, relaxed kitties. Uh, Tranquil, you hate to disagree, but if cats and children were similar, you wouldn't have any under the circumstances. Well, I see some similarities working with kids and having cats, having kitties and working with children. So, just my experience. Oh, it's a rocking thing. I wonder how a cat, maybe it depends on the cat, but how a cat would do with, you remember those one things? They were like in county fairs. Hi Yoda, yes, that's my leg. Those one things in county fairs that they spin around and you gotta walk through them. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Hello there, Pixie. Or is it Pixie? Yeah, Pixie. Hello there. Hope you're doing well on this Monday. This Meowing Monday. This is Yoda, by the way. He is one of 9 kitties that we have that we live with. Up there, the orange tabby is Tang. We're gonna go check out some other kitties here in a second. Yeah, a lot of people, Pixie, think Yoda has kind of like the Batman face with his little mask. And he's obviously got his little boots and his little mitts on. Oh, Yoda, where are you at? Hi. Oh, put that over there. But these are definitely, those who are new to this live stream, these are 2 of our more rambunctious kitties. They're 2 of our younger ones. Oop, Tang here is 3. Yoda is 7, but he acts like he's 3. So does anybody else have any kitties that currently watching this live stream? If you have any kitties, go ahead and put it in the chat if you don't mind, if you want to. You also want to say hello. Always love the, people that are new. Don't be shy. Pixel, you're getting a kitten soon. Okay. Would it be your first kitten, Pixie? Or have you had kittens and kitties before? And what kind of kitten, if you happen to know at the moment? Your second one. And you think it's going to be a tabby? Would it be like a orange tabby? I wonder, like Tang here? Or I wonder if it'll be like a gray tabby. Yes, kittens are definitely cute. My wife and I have fostered probably close to 50 kittens over the years. Tang here was actually a foster that we wound up foster failing and wound up adopting him and his sister. So I would highly recommend, if anybody can foster, to foster. It's a great way to get experience with kitties. It's a great way to have loving, goofball kittens in your home. And then if you have older cats, the older cats can socialize the kittens and kind of teach them how to be cats and how to be, how to be felines. Also, another great thing about fostering cats is if you're in a situation where you can't necessarily have cats your own for whatever reason that might be, then fostering is a great way of still experiencing cats, but not being a cat parent. Because foster groups are always looking for good foster homes for their kittens and adult cats. That's my little PSA for that. Yoda. Okay. We've spent about enough time with these two. We're going to go into another room now that has about six kitties in it. They're not going to be probably as lively as this bunch, but they're still some cute kitties. So for now, everybody say goodbye to Tang and to Yoda. They'll be here all night. They'll be here tomorrow. I do these lives every night. So I will be heading out of this room and on to other kitties. Bye Yoda. Bye Tang for now. All right, let's check out these groups. We got 4 on the bed here. I'll talk about all of these separately in a moment. But I'm going to first have you all say hello again if you are new to Tiny. Or if you're not new, you already know Tiny. Now Tiny is Tang's sister. So Tang and Tiny, the orange tabby in the other room, they are related. Yep, 4 on the bed, 1 under the bed, and 1 on the tote. They know their spots when they have to be in the room with Rosemary being out. Tiny doesn't quite know what to do with this, it seems like. She's like a little confused. I think I woke her up from a nap. Of course, cats are always napping, aren't they? At least our cats are usually always napping. I don't know what to do with this string. Should I play with it? Or should I just go back to sleep? Again, if you are new to this channel, say hello if you don't mind in chat. If you love kitties, let me know. If you have kitties, let us know. If you have a cat question, type it up. Well, that's a cat's middle name, Sleeping. Or Sleepy. Hey, Tine, I know. You gonna jump in this basket? You gonna hop in the basket? No, I don't think you're gonna hop in that basket. All right. All right. Let's check on the other 4. Hey, Maximus. So this is Zeus, Zelda. Oh, now you're curious, huh, Tiny? Now you're like, now I want to play. I might be able to get Zelda to play for about 30 seconds or so. Zelda is our oldest. Zelda is approaching 20. So I don't necessarily expect a lot of play out of Zelda. Zelda's play is trying to get our milk when we're drinking it sometimes. Is that your foot, Zeus? I know, Zelda, you look so confused. Like, what is this string? And what am I supposed to do with it? Over there behind Zelda is Pandora, the white cat of doom, the radioactive kitty. So as I was saying earlier, this is the more of the lay down group. You're not going to get a ton of movement right now with these kitties. You just got Pandora doing a little grooming. Those who might be new, hello. Name is Adam. You're looking at right now Zelda, Pandora, Maximus, Tiny, the baby. 5 out of the 9. Let me swing onto the other side now. Swing over to Maximus. Some people think Maximus looks like Maxwell the cat, if you're familiar with Maxwell. Max here is about 9. The baby here, our Nutty Calico, she's about 13. Bruce, never heard of Maxwell the cat? Yeah, it's a meme. The kitty is known for just like a meme, as far as I know. So maybe, you know, when this live is over or before, you know, I would just type like on YouTube like Maxwell the cat. The baby is a little bit more of an awkward kitty. She kind of plays awkwardly. The baby's definitely got an affinity towards tuxedos. A tuxedo called the little boy raised the baby and since passed on. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Pandora. Oh, Pandora. Pandora doesn't want to play right now. It looks like she just wants to sleep. So we'll play with these 2 tuxedos. and a baby in the middle. It's like kind of like an Oreo we got right here, I would say. A little bit. Sorry, Max. The baby here can get incredibly jealous. Maxie. Max has got on those classical boots, mitts. Hopefully my audio didn't go out. I know on occasion my audio goes out on this phone. I have to get a new one. So, but hopefully my audio is still going. Okay. When there's a little bit of gap, it's like I don't, I'm not sure. I'm a little paranoid with this phone when it comes to audio issues now and seemingly just overheating, even inside. So I'll definitely need to get a new phone here, probably in the next month or probably 2 months. Phones can be expensive. Hi, Noodle Nose. You good Maximus. The baby. Baby. Hi, baby girl. The baby does have her little beauty mark on her nose. Kind of try to show it better. Hello there, Baylor. You want to see Max? There you go. Max, aka Maxwell. Nah, not really. AKA Whiskers Maximus. He's standing all prim and proper with his little mittens on there. Unfortunately, I got a little bit of fight over here with Tiny and the baby. The baby is one of those grumpy old calicos. Good Maximus. A little bit of tuxedo action going on here. I know, did somebody swipe at you there? Baby's got some anger issues. Tiny, you gonna get your own tail? No, not at the moment. All right, back to Max. Our handsome boy. Casanova. Hopefully you had a good Monday here, Baylor. Hopefully things are going well for you today. Yeah, Sydney Cat, the ladies don't think Max is adorable, though. He goes up and he tries to rub on and lick the ladies' heads and things like that, and they all hiss and slap at him. That's why he's got the name Casanova, but he's only a Casanova in his mind. Can I read that? Looks like Love Max. Maybe it's I Love Max. I can read it somewhat. Oh, yes, Maximus. He says, look at my long whiskers, people. I'm like a catfish. John, yeah, you were probably at your cat capacity. I don't know what a cat capacity could be in our home. I mean, nine, it seems like is still there's still plenty of room because most of the cats they just live in our bedroom anyways. It seems like besides Rosemary being in her own room, Maximus's third eyelid is coming out a little bit there. You can see because he's really relaxed and enjoying his rub. He looks a little crazy though. He says, "Hello, people. Don't mind me and my third eyelids." I think we could probably have 20 cats here. I would say comfortably. Not, I wouldn't want to have 20 cats here though, unless we were just fostering. I mean, the most we've had in any of our homes has been 13 at one time, and that was a lot. 6 kittens, crazy kittens. Yoda was part of that group. And I would say, yeah, 6 kittens and 7 of our own kitties. Yeah, Baylor 20, because we live in a this is about a 3,000 square foot home, 4 bedrooms, an office, so it's got a lot of space to it. We actually downsized. I will say our previous home was close to 4,000 square feet. So actually, we downsized here a little bit. You'll let me babysit your kitties. Oh, the baby. The baby's looking goofy. Yeah, I mean, we live out in the country, so I mean, a lot of country areas they have bigger homes. Not in the city. If you live in the city, most of the time you're going to have a smaller home, depending on what state you live in. If you kind of get out in the country, larger homes are you just have more space. So. But we might be going into a home that has a pool eventually. So as I'm doing these lives then still, you could see some swimming kitties. Probably not. Baylor, your grandmother had 12 kitties or 13. That's quite a bit. Were they all indoor, Baylor, or were there like indoor-outdoor combination? Yeah, Bruce, we think Pandora would love the water. We could see her swimming in it. Not sure about anybody else, though. Give a little bit more max action, max love over here again. A little chin rub. Oh, he's a good boy. Three outside, rest in. So, okay. So about 10 inside, 9 or 10 inside. Okay. It's kind of like Tranquil then, Baylor. Tranquil's got 13. I want to say, I think it's 13 that she lives with. 9 inside and 4 outside, if I'm doing my math correctly. That's 13. No, I don't want to get into more math stuff. I think Icon is the math person, so I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to bring up math-related stuff. Baby, you don't need to slap her. All she's doing is just trying to play. Here's what I mean. The baby is angry sometimes and gets a little jealous. I'm so unaware the majority of people don't live the way that you do. Most people can't even imagine having a home. Tranquil. I mean, I grew up very poor. I mean, very poor, like living in trailers and stuff like that growing up. So I do realize the situation and being, blessed like I am. My wife having a very, very well-paying job. So I've lived on the other side. And eventually, once we kind of lower our cat numbers, we'll probably get something, smaller, downsize even more. But no, I've been there. I've been there and I've done that. Yeah, Bailey, you lived in a trailer too. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of space in a trailer. I mean, they're very small. There's technically like a little hallway, but the hallway is only about maybe 5 feet wide, maybe 4 feet wide. Not even that far, I don't think. So it can be interesting. I've lived though in basically, you name a kind of home. I mean, I lived in an apartment, I lived in a trailer, I lived in a townhouse, I've lived in a home. I haven't lived in a car, thankfully. And I haven't lived like outside. But, all the other types of things you can live in, I've been in one. Baylor, yeah, as big as a container, like a shipping container, right? Yep. Even then, even at that time, we had me and my dad. We had cats. We had two. We really inventive names. We had 7 and we had 8. So, love 7 and 8. Hey, Maxie. All right, we're gonna hang with these group up here for like another minute or two, and then we're gonna go down and we're gonna end with Rosemary downstairs. Bruce, you lived in trailer, tent, apartments, and the army barracks. Haven't done any barracks because unfortunately I never did get into the military. I have a flat foot, so I think it was like a physical condition. They don't like people with flat feet, apparently. Maybe that's changed. But that was, though, for me, I mean, I'm 44 now, so that was like, military time was like 20 some odd years ago. That's a whole lot of maxes, Baylor. You probably got spammed by somebody, so just be careful with all the maxes. I don't necessarily mind it, but I think somebody else probably spammed you out there for a moment. Yep, more maxes, so you're going to get spammed again. It looks like you did already. So just, like I said, Baylor, just be careful with the maxes. Okay, let's say goodbye to Tine, to the baby, to Maxie, to Pandora, and to Zelda. And we're going to go downstairs. We're going to see what Rosemary is doing. She's maybe sitting in her sink. And we're going to start to wrap up this live. I do appreciate everybody who's kind of hung out with me and has hopefully enjoyed this last little chunk of time. Rosemary is probably in her Yep. Hi, Rosie. Well, hello there, Irma. I hope you're doing well today. Irma, we are just kind of wrapping up these last 10 minutes or so with the sink kitty, the nutcase, the tortoiseshell, the skeleton, sometimes it's her nickname that we call her, in a lovingly way, but she does kind of look like a Halloween skeleton sometimes.
So nice.
Irma, I'm doing fine. We're doing good out here in NC, out here in the States. We made it through another day. That's always a good thing, right? You know, Rosemary, you just don't like to meow when the camera. You did there for a second. You got a little purr going. You gonna go into your sink? Yep. She's like, see, people, I'm a crazy sink kitty. I like to be soggy bread, right?
Soggy
Yeah, my wife is saying soggy bread. I guess she doesn't understand that cats can be loafs, right? So if you got water.
bad pun. Bad joke.
A bad pun, apparently, according to my wife, but she's used to them, I suppose.
Yeah.
I kind of like the joke, and it looks like Baylor finds it funny, or it's just a pity laugh. Never can tell. And that's okay. Yes, Rosemary loves her sink time. She spends most of her outside time during the nighttime either in the sink, in the scratching post, in the screened-in porch, or in a corner. Hey, honey. No meow meowers. Yes, I see you feel your wet tail. Yeah, let's see if she. Yes, you're taking a bath, honey. Hi, wet head. Irma, yep, we have like 5 water fountains, or four or five. Rosemary has her own private water fountain. She gets the good water. No, not really. It's spiked with catnip. No, she's getting some water there. I think she's just getting a lot of water on her cheek, but you know. Hi. You got water all over your head. We're gonna have to dry you off in a minute. This is how you stay cool, honey. You going back for seconds? Yep, you're just gonna put it right on your head. Honey, just be careful, not get that in our ear though. Yeah, make a little short out of that probably. Honey, you're getting Yes, you're not doing well drinking this water right now. All right. All right, that's enough water time for Rosemary. He's getting completely soaked. Hi, wet head. How are you? Yes, you are. Have a wet head. We'll have to dry your ears off too. Well, thank goodness she's already deaf, so she can't like hurt her ears anymore. Sorry, honey. I'm not going to turn that on anymore for you. We've had that on long enough today. You're like, where's the water? You're thinking like, where is that water at? Sorry, honey. Irma, yeah, Rosemary has those kind of piercing eyes. I think most cats, though, a lot of cats have piercing eyes, but she's got those eyes that just, you know, kind of stare into you. Along with her piercing shriek of a meow that pierces through your soul. Kind of like that a little bit. Somewhat on cue, huh, honey? You got a purr going. It's about the one thing she doesn't have in her own bedroom is her own kitchen sink. So wet. But it's about that time. It's about 58 minutes-ish or so in, so I'm going to kind of start to say my goodbyes, if I can speak, that is. Irma, she sleeps, she has her own bedroom because she doesn't get along with the other cats, unfortunately. We tried to integrate her with our other 8, and it just didn't happen. The first kitty that we haven't been able to integrate, like out of 13 cats. So she has her own room. She basically has like a condo. I mean, she has, her day bed. She's got a desk. She's got 2 chairs. She's got a water fountain. She's got quite a bit. She just doesn't have a kitchen sink. Baylor, what was your favorite subject in school? When school was over, recess and lunch, that was my favorite subject. But to seriously answer your question, though, probably history, social studies. I found history to be interesting, I would say. Yeah, I remember that's what I was talking about earlier, about living in a bigger home. We kind of need the space anyways, with Rosemary needing her own room and just having the room needed for having all these. So, but anyways, like I said, I'm gonna start saying my goodbyes. Have a good night, Bruce. So Bruce, Baylor, Irma, John, Tranquil, Icon, if you're still here, Sydney Cats. I think that's everybody that I know of that's still in the chat. So obviously, as always, adopt a kitty, an older kitty if you can. Hug a kitty if you got them. Have a good night. God bless. Take care. And we'll be back here tomorrow, same time and same channel. Until then, y'all have a good one. Bye bye.